Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to connect to the database over PHP code. I'm using XAMPP as a local server, and let me create a project under the htdocs folder, which is the folder that we have to create our projects. And here actually before this video I have already created a folder called the YouTube, and I'm planning to use this one for my YouTube tutorials that I will be recorded. And in this folder I'm going to create another one called PDO post, and I will be use this folder for this video tutorial. And I want to open this folder in the Sublime text, which is my favorite text editor. So I'm just gonna drag this one through my Sublime text editor, which is my favorite as I told, and it looks like fine. And whenever I want I can just create a file on this folder and I can directly save it here, so it's very easy to do that. Okay, now let's go to the localhost phpmyadmin, which is the database that I'm using for phpmyadmin, and here I'm gonna create another database called PDO post, PDO underscore post. This is the database that we will be using in this tutorial. And let's have a create a table called the users, and in this table I'm gonna store the users IDs, their names, name, surname, and email. Then actually we need the password as well, so that's why uh, I'm gonna add another field here called password. The ID must be integer, and of course this must be primary key. And that's why I'm just gonna click this auto increment one, and it asks me, do you want to read primary key? Yes, I want to read the primary key. And the name must be the varchar, or we can use text as well. I think varchar is enough. And then the surname will be varchar as well, email will be varchar, password as well will be varchar. As I said, if you like you can do them a text as well, but varchar is very enough for our tutorial. And I'm thinking if we have to add any other columns as well. Actually this looks like okay. I'm just gonna click save, and we have created our first table called users here. And I'm just gonna add a one record here. As a name I'm gonna write John, and the surname I'm gonna write Doe, and of course as an email will be johndoe@gmail.com. I'm sorry about that. And as a password I'm gonna just write 126. And this is the first record actually we have added to our users table. And let's go and create our connection code in the PHP. And as you remember, I have already created this PDO post folder, and I'm just gonna right click and I say create a new file. I will call this file as connection PHP. And first of all we have to open this PHP tag here, and here we have to write our host, which is localhost, and the username. My username to connect the phpmyadmin is root, and the password is actually I'm using 1 to 6. If you are using another one you can write it here. And we have to specify the database name that you want to connect it. The database that I want to connect is PDO underscore post, and these are all the informations that I will be used to connect the database. And now actually I have to write a DCN. DCN means the data source name, so it looks like as this one, DCN, and I would say mysql host and dot host. That means connect to mysql database, and this is the host that I want to connect it. and also I have to specify the database name as well. That's why I'm gonna write database name equal and append DB name here. So basically what that means, connect to the MySQL driver over localhost and to the PDO post that database. I think my database name is PDO post, so I have to remove this S here. And another step is I have to create a PDO object. This is a way to connect the database in PHP. Actually, there's another ways as well, like MySQL connection, but it's not as secure as this one. That's why I'm using this one. This is actually the improved version of MySQL connection, so it's good to use. Okay, now in this PDO object, I have to specify the data source. Then I have to specify the user and password as well. So actually, whenever this object is created, it will try to connect the database, and if it couldn't connect the database, I want to see the errors. That's why I'm gonna put here try and catch, and I'm gonna write here PDO exception. This will be E, and here I will just say connection failed. That means it couldn't connect to the database, and I want to show the message as well. So that's why I'm gonna write here get message, and let me fix this one. But if we try this one, even if it is connected, we can't see the connection is there. So that's why I'm gonna write echo connection successful. And having done so, if we try actually in our browser, we will see that if it is connected or not. Okay, so now let's go to the web browser and try and see if it is connected or not. So in the web browser, I have to write localhost, and I have to specify my projects folder and the connection.php. But as you know guys, as I told you, in htdocs folder I have created another folder called YouTube, and in this YouTube folder I have created these tutorials folder called PDO post. So that's why I have to go to this PDO post, and then in this PDO post I have to go to connection.php. So in the browser I have to first write YouTube, then PDO post, then connection.php. And if I go to this URL, as you can see, its connection is successful and our PHP code is successfully connected to the database. But what about it's not connected? How can we see? As you remember, we wrote this catch and try and catch, and here in the database name I'm just gonna add s at the end of this, and I'm gonna try it again. If I go, it says connection has failed because there's no database like this name, because our database name is PDO post without s. So if I change it again to the previous one, and if I try it, it says connection is successful. Okay guys, in this video that's all that I want to talk. In the next video I'm gonna show you how to create a virtual host in XAMPP, so we don't have to write that kind of long and URLs here. Okay, see you in the next video.